Hi all, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to see the challenge of multiply. So we are given here a function multiply, and we have to check out why the code does not execute properly. So we have to figure out why it is not working. So let's check from the line number 1. The package is multiply. Yes, it can, the package name can be anything. And the second thing is the function is of name multiply, and it is accepting two parameters here, and the parameters are of type integer, and then it is also having a return type which is of int, and we are multiplying these two numbers a and b, and we have to return these two numbers. So if you have figured out why it is not working properly, so please write down that in the comment section. So for others who are not able to figure out still, then let's check again. Here we are having two numbers a and b. So here we are having the integer return type. So if we multiply the number a and b which are of type int, its result will be also integer. So here if you have to return anything from the function, we have to use the keyword as return. So when we have the keyword as return, then it will multiply these two numbers, and whatever will be the result, it will just return out of the function. So let's now test the code. So we can see like the test cases are passed, and if you also want to go through some sample test cases, then in this section we are having some sample test cases. So it is passing the parameters as 1 and 1, and the result should be equal to 1, and if 1 and 0 is passed, then multiplication of these two numbers should be 0, that is 0 should be the return type, return value. So let's attempt the code now. So my attempt is also successful, and we can do, if you want to do any kind of changes in this function, then you can do, else you can submit the code. So I think I'm pretty good with this function, and I'll submit my code. So you can see here the submission is also done successfully, and here other programmers have also pasted their code. So if you want, you can go through this code as well. So here you can see like they have created a variable which can store the output of these two variables, and multiplication of these two variables, and the variable c is holding the multiplication of a and b, and here they are returning c. So I think this better than this, because here we are having we are creating a variable, and externally we are storing the value to the variable, and then we are returning the variable. So here you can see there is a memory wastage. So directly if you consider this kind of scenario, here you are not declaring any variable, you are not assigning unnecessary memory, and you are directly multiplying the number and you are returning it. So I think so this is a best practice for doing the multiplication. So thank you all for watching.